YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is my makeup basket for the week of January the 20th. Although it is a short work week, I am still coming to you with a whole bunch of makeup that I'm going to be trying to use this week. I have also decided to start rotating my fragrances that I'm going to be wearing this week. So I have a basket that I put my my fragrances in, and I put them on the dresser in my room. And thanks to my Bath and Body Works friends here, Joanna and Tina Marie, I was able to pick up that nice crate from Bath and Body Works. So that helps me to like keep my things together that I'm going to be using this week. And I'm actually not going to start with the makeup I'm going to be using. I'm going to be starting with the fragrance that I'm going to be using, since that is less things. So this is what the Bath and Body Works crate looks like. Really cute. They had it in sort of a darker, like natural wood color, and they had it in this whitewashed, I want to call it, sort of distressed crate, which my furniture in my room is white, so this went better. So we're not gonna ramble no more. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be using this week. And for the most part, every fragrance has a body cream or body lotion to it. So I am going to start with the Victoria's Secret that my husband got me for Christmas, and this is the Victoria's Secret After Party Angel fragrance and the fragrance lotion. And I actually put this on today. I really like this. He did a good job. I think that they were having this in their semi-annual sale on clearance, like all of the ones that were packaged sort of like this, and I may have missed out on that because, you know, I'm doing my no buy, but we're gonna stick to the no buy. So I am doing the After Party Angel, and it says Midnight Plum, Sultry Amber, Up All Night, but I'm going to be wearing that. I also pulled out a couple of Philosophy things. This one I think I got like really early in the fall, but I really like it. And this is the Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, and this is like the bonus size one that you get from QVC. I get all of my Philosophy from QVC because they have the best deal. It came with a body wash, which is in my shower, and it also came with the Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere body cream or body butter. I don't know how you want to say it. Yeah, it's more like a cream. So those, and this smells so good and warm, and love it. Let's see if they say the notes. It doesn't say it on here, but they always have their Philosophy on the front of their packages, and this just says savor what makes you feel special. Both of them do. So I'm going to be wearing that. And more recently, I picked up one of their newer fragrances. I think this was right before Christmas, and this is the Amazing Grace Ballet Rose, and it looks like this. I am a fan of the regular Amazing Grace. Like, I have been wearing that for over 10 years. That's my absolute favorite Bath and Body from Philosophy. If I don't pick any of the other Grace fragrances or the Falling in Love or anything, I always pick Amazing Grace. So I wanted to try one of the new fragrances from Amazing Grace, and it's the Ballet Rose. This smells exactly like roses. Normally I don't like the smell of roses, but there is something different in this one. It sort of reminds me of that rose fragrance from Bath and Body Works, but it's something different in this one that makes me like it. It has a freshness along with the rose scent. And I'm also going to be using the body souffle? Yeah, the whipped body cream in the same scent. And this is definitely a body cream versus this one being just, yeah, this one is more body butter to me than this one. This one is more cream. But we're going to be using those. And then the last thing I picked up is a separate fragrance. So when I just want to like put on the L'Occitane something, or the argan oil cream from Josie Maran, I have a fragrance that I can put on with that. And it is from MAC, and this is an OG MAC fragrance, and this is their Turquoise. So I'm going to be wearing this. I got my mother the larger size for either Mother's Day or her birthday or something, and I went back to get it myself, and the larger size was sold out, and I really wanted it, so I got the little baby one. So those are going to be my fragrances for this week, and hopefully I'll remember to keep up with this, because I think that's just as interesting as the makeup that I'm going to be using. Staying along the lines of MAC, but moving into the makeup, I picked up a whole bunch of single eyeshadows from MAC. Like, I've had these for a while, and these are like the basics, like neutral eye basics from MAC. Like, they've had them in their collection forever. These are like staples, not limited edition, so you can always pick them up. But this one is Saddle, and you can tell this is like one of my favorites. This one I used to use every single day for a crease color or a transition color. So that is Saddle. I picked up Rice Paper. Like this is not the same one, but the first eyeshadow that I ever picked up from MAC was Rice Paper, and it's this right here. I don't know why. I think I let the sales girl talk me into it, but it has a little bit of a, I used to use it on my brow bone, and I guess I still could, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it. So when I don't want that sheen, I picked up, well, not I picked out Bamboo. And Bamboo is definitely a matte, but a good like brow bone color. The next one I picked out is something that I will be using as like the outer V or liner up under my eye. And this is matte also, and this is handwritten. This is another one of the sort of OG colors, and I think, let me pull this out, I have a palette too. There needs to be, I feel like, a color between this one and this one for me, between Saddle and handwritten for me, but I'll check and see if I can find it. Their eyeshadow singles, like within the past year or two, went down in price, which is excellent. And now I'm not buying the ones with all this packaging, I'm just buying the pans. But that and my 3 shimmers, I picked up Woodwinked. Woodwinked is the absolute most beautiful, creamy, pigmented, sort of bronzy gold sort of color. Perfect for my lids. Perfect. I love Woodwinked. I also love, and I've been using this color for years and years, and I think this is my second one, Amber Lights. And I'll swatch that. And you can see Amber Light up under Woodwinked. Woodwinked has a more of a pink tone to it to me than Amber Lights. And then the last one I picked up, which I gave away to my sister, and I regretted it like a little bit right after I gave it to her, and this is Expensive Pink. And Expensive Pink is sort of a pink with a gold to it. So it's sort of more, I would say, a rose gold. So this is Expensive Pink down at the bottom. I also picked up, why do I keep saying picked up? Picked out, and I have a little Z palette that I have a lot of my MAC shadows in. I think the only 2 that are not MAC shadows is this purple one here, and I think this is Makeup Geek. Yeah, this is Duchess from Makeup Geek, and I don't plan to use that one. And this little teeny one might be Ofra. This little teeny one that I'm probably not going to use either. Yeah, the rest of these are MAC shadows, and this one right here might be that one that I was saying that it needed to be a color between Saddle and handwritten, and this one is brown down. So that is what mostly I picked that out for. That bright yellow probably won't be using, but I pulled that out as well, and I have now eyeshadow all over my fingers. I pulled out, this is like a set of eyeshadow palettes from Laura Geller, and I believe this is from Christmas last year, and this is called the Starlet Collection. And you have the Audrey, the Betty, the Grace, the Marilyn, and the Sophia. So your starlets from back in the day. And I will pull each individual palette out and show you. These, I will let you know, I don't think this is available anymore, but with her baked shadows, you mostly have to wet your brush to use. But the Sophia is one that I used yesterday just to go out just for like a no makeup look. So this is the Sophia. These are really, really pretty eyeshadow palettes. So this is the Sophia. This one is the Marilyn, as in Marilyn Monroe. As you can see, it's sort of pink tone, where the other one to me seems more peachy. This one is the Grace, as in Grace Kelly. Sophia is, oh, please don't kill me that I don't remember. I remember her being a bombshell. She had black hair and a tiny waist. But for the life of me, I can't remember her last name. But this is the Grace, as in Grace Kelly. And this is more purple toned. And then you have the Betty, as in Betty Davis. And this is blue toned. And then the last one is the Audrey, as in Audrey Hepburn. And this one is more neutral toned, like cool neutral toned. So I am going to be playing with those this week. And I will probably be using my saddle as a transition color with these, because these I don't think have, except the Sophia, these don't really have a good transition color for me. I also pulled out, and I got this one, I feel like right after my birthday, and haven't used it yet. This is from Becca, the Volcano Goddess palette. And it definitely is going to need transition colors, because the 3 colors that they have here might be good for like brow bone and setting my my primer, but these are too light. So like these here are the only mattes, and these mattes are too light for me. But the other colors are really pretty, so I'm going to have to like pull in some other, why is this thing not, yeah, there we go. I'm going to have to pull in some other eyeshadows to work with this palette. But I did want to give it a use. The last, I think that's the last eyeshadow palette that I have, is sort of a collection, not just an eyeshadow palette, and it is from Tarte. This is the Passport to Paradise collector set, and for the life of me I still have it in this box, and I'm going to throw this box away today. But this is what the collection, the box looks like, and you open it up and you have a gloss and a mascara and an eyeliner and a blush here, and you have, I think, the best of their holiday collection for as far as eyeshadows is concerned. I think this one was the best. So it's back to their old larger eyeshadow pans, and the colors are really pretty. So I'm going to be using that. Those are going to be the eyeshadows that I use this week. All of my base stuff stays the same. I'm going to continue to use the Fenty foundation. I'm going to continue to either use Tarte Shape Tape or the Age Rewind concealer. All that stuff stays the same. I also might use the Tarte CC Color Clay CC Primer, and that looks like this. It's a stick, and it has 2 correcting colors in it. Let's see if I can clean them off so you can see what color they are. So you have a green one and you have a purple one. So it's deep, it's just my skin tone, and then it has a color, a green color corrector and a purple color corrector in it. And I have found that you can either use this alone or you can use it under your makeup. The blushes that I am going to be using this week are mostly from Laura Geller. And then I have one Estee Edit, so I want to show you the Estee Edit first. And I don't even think they sell Estee Edit anymore. But this is the Barest Blush in Ember Glow. And it looks like that. And I did put that on today. Like, my highlighter is taking over it, but I did put this on today. I have a blush in Brighten in Golden Apricot from Laura Geller, which looks like that. This one takes care of the highlights and the blush at the same time. It is down here at the bottom. I have a blush in Brighten in Berry. And let's see if I can show you what that one looks like. It is down here on the side. And then I have one of her baked blushes, sorry for messing with my nose, in Bali, which I've had for a long time, and I really, really like this color. And Bali is right there at the top, at the front. And those are my blushes for the week. I have a highlighter from Essence. Last week I had that the regular one. This week I have the Pure Nude Sunlighter blush and highlighter, and that is what I have on here today. This is really, really good. Really good, especially because it only cost a couple of dollars. And that's right here on my finger. So really pretty. And the last thing that I'm going to share with you, and this is a long video today, is my lip colors. I still have the Avon, what is this, the Mocha something, and I keep forgetting the name of it. Marvelous Mocha, their matte one. I pulled out quite a few. Is this what I have? This, I think, is what I have on today. Yeah, and I think, just in case you wanted to know what I have on my lips, I have on MAC's Hearts Aflame, and that's a matte lipstick. And for some reason, I topped it with the Juvia's Place liquid lipstick in Lulu. Not that you can even tell a difference because it just looks like Hearts Aflame. I was trying to go for sort of a monochromatic red makeup look today. And I was playing around because I was thinking of doing a Valentine's Day makeup look, and I wanted it to be like a monochromatic red. So this is what I came up with. We will see. Let me know if you want to see that video. I have another MAC, and this is a satin, and it's Verve, I think is how you pronounce it. So a deeper nude color. I have Stone. I've been feeling like I wanted to wear Stone for a while, so I pulled that out. And I got it all smudged up, but Stone. And I have one of the limited edition ones, and I can't remember. It's sort of Aztec print, but it's called Hot Chocolate, and it's a satin. This is the packaging. Remember that? The little Aztec packaging? But this is what this looks like. I also have one of the Tarte. Is this one of the Rainforest of the Sea? I'm not sure. I think it's from that Rainforest of the Sea collection. I could be wrong, but that is what the packaging looks like. And this one is called Set Sail. And I have two Laura Geller Love Me Do lip crayons. I have one in Turkish Cafe, which looks like that. And these are sheer but very moisturizing on your lips. These are like minus the commitment, to, if you ask me, when you don't really want to be bothered with worrying about your color. I'll swatch these on the other hand. This one, I'm sorry, is called Berry Sparkling. And both of these I think I got with a collection. This one is not minus the color commitment. This one is quite pigmented, but it is really pretty. It's like a red with some shimmer to it. or not shimmery, almost looks foiled, I want to say. But Turkish Cafe is the one to me that is like close to my natural lip color, so I can pop it on and just give a little bit of life to my lips. But these things are so moisturizing. I need for her to come out with some more of them because I haven't seen them, like, I haven't seen them out for a while. Alright, and I think that is it. I think that is everything that I am going to be using this week, both makeup and fragrance. So I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed to my channel, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day and a great week, and may your day be as flawless as your makeup. Bye.